Didn't answer it. How do I move my followers and try to dodge things? And does your keyboard stay broadcasting on PC? Yes, like the broadcasting stays on all the time. This one took me like a week or two to figure out because I was getting not good results. Okay, here we go. So this one, right? With the movement speed, movement here on your main character, I got WASD movement. Where's my movement keys? Here we go. WASD, right? Forward, backwards, turn left, and turn right. I like the turns. They're important. Okay, don't judge. But you want strafe left, strafe right for your other characters. On your other team, and then on this team, go if you have like the bartender add-on or something else. Basically, I went to multi-action bar. I went to some buttons I never use, and I bound Alt W ASD right here. This is on something. These bottom right action buttons. They're over on the side. I never touch them. Right, so you need to bind the keys that you're going to use in your other characters somewhere else, or else it messes up. So dump them someplace else. And this is what I use to control the rest of my team is Alt and then WASD. So in the other team, let me just switch the screen so you can see it. On the other team, this is on Tuesday. Movement keys. See Alt W A S D. They're right here, right? So that basically takes care of those. So then when I switch back to my main character over here, when I use WASD, it's my main, right? But when I do Alt WASD, it moves them. So this is the most important keybind I think for multiboxing to play things smoothly. For movement, right? Because if you're doing a boss fight and they're over there and they're in bad, you just move them out of the way. You kind of move them out of the way. And if you need to get them like kind of like reoriented, you hit follow. They come to you, and then you just reorient them again. Yeah, this is 200 IQ stuff, guys. I'm just kidding. It's not that crazy, but it makes things very smooth. This is the one of the most important things in terms of doing mechanics on a fight. To do something like this, and it's what makes the hardware broadcasting so important and so nice. Yes, exactly. But what I did though was, if on your main character, if you do not set Alt WASD to something else that's a dead key, and on the broadcasting you do the Alt WASD, then your main character will do it, right? So I'll just show you for example here. Let's just do this. I'm gonna unbind this key, right? So this is what happens, right? So if I do Alt W, my character's moving forward. But Alt W is not even bound to anything. See, like both people are moving. These guys are moving forward, and I'm moving forward, right? So I don't want to do that. So I do key bindings. Right here, the dead key, Alt W, bam, done. Now I hit Alt W. They just move, not me. Just this guy moves. That was a big issue. I was like, oh, it's terrible. But this is so sweet now. Yeah. So Snatchboxer. So the other movement key too is you have 2 slots, right? You're very limited on what you can do, and I think there's other ways to do it, but I just have 2 of them. So I need some kind of spread out key, right? So now when I hit my Q button, boom, that's my Q button. I just hold it down, right, and my team spreads to a star formation. So if they all need to get away from each other quickly and just spread out nice and smoothly, you do the star formation. What is the star formation? The star formation is basically, switch the screen here real quick, and key bindings. And we got movement keys. So move backward for Tuesday is Q, but strafe left on Wednesday is Q probably, and strafe right on Thursday is Q, and then move forward on Friday is Q. So each of them has the key binding of Q to a completely different movement piece, but they're all different. And so I can hit that one. That makes the spread out macro work, and we're all set there too. So that's the stuff. Yeah. That's the good stuff.